Yo, yo. What's going on? What's happening, guys? What's going on, guys? What's going on, dudes? It's my 3D print thing's frozen. Let me see here. Let me hide. Get rid of that. Let me move. I mean, I guess it's working now. Yeah. We're gonna get back to Skyrim. It's been a minute. We were doing the archery, crossbow, bow and arrow. Get me up in here. There we go. That's better. So we can see what's going on. So we can see what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Great. As soon as I make this full screen, it's gonna. Before I didn't have both screens running, and now I have both screens running, and now like it's gonna. As soon as I make it full screen on this monitor, it's gonna blow it up over here. I wonder if I can. Can I lock it? Right? I should be able to lock, right? Let's see. Window capture lock. So now I can't move if I. But if I make it full screen, nope. All right, let's go ahead and adjust that because that's gonna bother me. Anyways, how's everybody? Okay, that fits on there. Now I need to shrink it down on TikTok, multi-streaming on TikTok. Got a little of everything going on. We're currently reprinting the gauntlets that I was doing, the Mysterio gauntlets. What ended up happening was they were indeed too small for the client. They sent me images of them measuring the person that the costume is for. And using those measurements, I went ahead and tweaked it and corrected it. So now the new prints, which are going to take literally 24 hours, should go ahead and be fixed. And in the meantime, we're just going to be playing some Skyrim. You know what I'm saying? Fusra duh up in this piece. Fusra duh. So we're literally just starting. I did a couple little things here and there. I do want to get a house because I need somewhere to throw all my loot. So we're going to be doing that. And in the meantime, you can ask questions on 3D printing. I was at TwitchCon yesterday. That was cool. Met a lot of nice people. Yeah. Chunks 3D. Getting out there. Meeting people, making stuff and things. Met a bunch of other fellow creators. A lot of people that are also interested in doing, you know, live streams and whatnot. And, of course, my live streams are both gaming and 3D prints. So it's a little bit of a, like, what do you call it? The IRL live streams where they do like crafting and all that, plus video games, because you know, little people have short attention spans.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
All right, what quest were we working on? Quests. Read somebody's note. Got it. Locate the seducers in the bandit camp. You got it.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Yeah. Yeah, TwitchCon was pretty dope. It was actually the whole weekend, but it was very pricey. And luckily enough, I reached out to one of my sponsors, and they went ahead and bought me the ticket. Thanks, wifey. My wife actually bought the ticket for me. because he thought it'd be beneficial for the brand. I went up there. I actually met a bunch of other people that do 3D printing as well, but none of them do it as far as content creation and like as their own business. They work for companies that have access to 3D printers, and they talk about how cool it is to be able to 3D print things that they want. And I was like, yeah, well, that's what I do for a living now. Like, I always print what I want, plus making stuff for people. So it's really cool. I got to explain like the different nuances from different tools and different ways that I go about, you know, finishing projects and looking for things for clients. And then I also explained how like I don't want to just, you know, just hit print and walk away from the machine. You know, I always monitor all my prints closely and make sure that they're good quality, make sure the customer is getting something that they want, and making sure that, you know, these people are paying for something that's going to last. It's not just going to, you know, break and be garbage like the first time they get it. So with the material gauntlets, I resized them so they can go ahead and fit the client's son, because the original file that was provided was actually too small. And then I did make some changes to the material gauntlets. What I ended up doing is the inlays that have the texture for the grooves on all four sides. I went ahead and infused that to the actual gauntlet itself. So it's all going to print in one piece now instead of printing those separately and attaching them afterwards. Because the issue that I was having with that, it was the inlays walls were too thin, and what was happening during printing, it was failing. The walls and all that being so thin, it was less than a one layer thin, or layer thick, as to say. And they were just collapsing and bending and all that with heat, because of course everything's under high temp. So with that correction and it being part of the gauntlet, there's no need for the little squiggly little loose parts to just kind of fall and topple over, because it's all just part of one unit. Now those inlays are actually just texture on the gauntlet. So once they're actually going to be done printing, I'm going to go ahead and paint them for the customer as well. The gauntlets themselves came with little itty bitty like holes in the model for you to add magnets. But the thing is, as I mentioned, they were sized too small, so the holes were teeny tiny. What I ended up doing is I have these small magnets here. They're like the rare earth magnets. And I went ahead and measured these out and added the holes to the slicer as a negative object. So now these holes are actually part of the print itself. So I'm going to be adding these magnets to the gauntlets so the customer can go ahead and put them on and take them off using magnets instead of like wondering if they're going to glue them together or whatever. Because that's what he thought. When I asked for measurements to try to get measurements of the kid's hand, the client thought the kid was just going to kind of like put his hand into it because it was going to be glued solid. But no, they're just going to be held together with magnets, so then he can just open it up, clip it open and close and whatnot. So that's what's happening. Got that going on. My other printer is currently printing pieces of a giant Batman sculpture that a customer wanted. Let me go ahead and toggle over the camera on that real quick, so you can kind of see what's going on that. So the camera should switch in a bit. Let me go ahead and grab some of the pieces that I've already done. They still have the supports on them. I plan on doing all this in one sitting, you know, getting all the supports removed from all the pieces. But like this is let me try to show his face here. Yo, what's going on, Aiden? Let me take this off here. I got some pliers so you can see Batman's face. There's one where he's wearing his cowl and one where he's not. The customer said he wants to paint this, but you can see there his cowl's hanging over on the back of his head. It's gonna be a huge piece. This is part of like a building, and then on top of this is gonna be the bat signal, and then Batman's gonna be up here. So this piece is gonna be almost 2 feet tall. He wants 2 of them, so I'm printing everything in double. And then as soon as that project is done, I'm going to be working on a car stereo mounting bracket for somebody's car. And then I have another guy that wants me to print model trains for him. He's doing like a recreation of the trolley system that used to be in San Bernardino. And he went ahead and modeled out what the trolleys used to look like. And I'm going to be printing those models for him. They are to scale. So close, in fact, that he's going to be adding actual model train wheels to the models that he made, so then he can actually use them on model train tracks. So it'll be pretty cool, a neat little project, little things going on. I've gotten other requests for other things. I have somebody who wants me to make a like a samurai mask or something like that. They sent me the file. I still need to send them a quote. But yeah, it was really cool. Like going back to the TwitchCon, I met a lot of really neat people that are interested in a lot of the same things that I am interested in. So it was a lot of fun. I ended up So I went to a booth where they were doing a Warhammer painting tutorial, so you can paint minis. And I went to go paint my mini. The guy that was sitting next to me, you can see he was a little not having an easy time with the paints. I can say that. But he ended up winning a gift box full of a whole army set. It had 2 different factions. It was some 30, 40, actual like figure pieces. And those figures are expensive, mind you. Like the one that they told us was a comic, a convention exclusive figure that we were painting. And they're like, yeah, the figure that you're painting right there is worth $40. And I was like, gosh dang, little things like this big. So after I was done painting it, the guy looks at me. He looks at his, and he goes, I see you like painting. And I go, yeah, it's something that I like doing. It's part of the Chunks 3D, depending on what's selling, what the customer wants. If the customer wants me to paint something, I'll go ahead and do it. And he goes, well, being that you like painting, you can have the one faction, because I only want the soldiers. I don't want the monsters. So he gave me all those. So in the next coming weeks, part of the live stream, when I'm not going to be gaming, I'm actually going to be assembling and painting those miniatures. Because I think it'd be really cool. Something else to like sell at one of the booths. This weekend, I do have a booth coming up at the March Air Force Base. Going to be selling, giving away things. It's going to be fun. It's lots of fun. A lot of things happening. So stay tuned for more Chunks 3D content. So anyways, how is everybody? How's your day going? What have you guys been up to? What did you guys eat for breakfast? I actually had In-N-Out for breakfast because I woke up like at 1:30.
Hey.
No, I woke up at 11, but I did have In-N-Out. What is this? Brittle Skin Pass. I don't like the name of that. There's a lot of dead animals outside. We'll go to it later. We're going to keep following the map to the den of the people that we're trying to get. Are these bad guys? Ooh, I am supposed to kill them. Whoa, that arrow went right over their shoulder. No, 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 no. Get out of here. Go, go, go. They look, So this Skyrim Special Edition has a lot of like little, not necessarily DLCs, but a lot of extra missions and stuff made by people. And I think that was one that was made by somebody because those characters do not look familiar. They look like something out of the Planet of the Apes. I'm still only like level 5. Like, I have nothing. So, it's going to be a minute. If I can, with the bow that I have and the sneak ability that I've invested my XP into, I think I should be able to take them out stealthily. If I don't do stealth, then it's going to be a problem. So, we're going to resort to quick saving. Where's, let me pull up this so I can monitor my stream here. I got to pick up another one of his, I had another customer pick up their project today. I did a prototype for them for, it's a product that they're trying to develop. Of course, anybody that comes to me with a product concept, whether they designed it themselves and just need it printed, or they need me to design something and then print, I usually keep that content, those creations, not to myself, but I do not, you know, the whole rights respectfully sort of thingamajig, DMCA things. Like I don't share that with entities that don't need to know about it, so they can keep their designs private. You know, so there's some the whole proprietary thingamabobs. Like if somebody's trying to design something, I'm not gonna put them on blast and be like, look, this is a product that so and so just made, because then like literally anybody on the internet can just pull it and be like, I want to do that. So first of all, there we go. Flame Atriarch. See, Lydia, you alright? You alright? You okay? It's alright. See, that's not supposed to be there. The extra little things that they added to the game definitely make the game a little bit more chaotic. It's not organic, just chaotic. There's a lot more NPCs everywhere. Before in the overworld, you'd mainly just find like people, random people just walking, going from point A to point B, talking about cheese. Just talking about cheese. Skyrim. Let's talk about cheese. A giant's camp. You get close enough just to mark it and walk away. Those giants will freaking one-shot you. But I mean, only level 5, so everything's gonna one-shot me. So at TwitchCon, everything's about caffeine. Caffeine, energy drinks, and G Fuel, and this and that. So let me tell you how my day went. I started the day off drinking a Monster. That was my morning coffee, my morning cup of joe. And then hour and a half drive to San Diego. Whilst I was there, I went to the Capcom booth, and they were actually giving away Rockstars. They were the new Rockstar Focus. Those little cans of Rockstar Focus have 200 milligrams of caffeine in it, which is already. I already had a Monster, which has like 180. And then I didn't drink that can right away, but I was like, all right, cool. You know, I'll save it. Put it in my pouch, walked around, and then I went to the Chevron booth, and they were giving away Gatorade and water because they knew. They're like, you guys to stay hydrated. And I was like, I got you. So I ended up getting water. I went to another booth, and they were giving away samples of a candy that has caffeine in it. Each candy had 75 milligrams of caffeine. So they were like, yeah, you know, one of these candies is essentially a cup of coffee. And I was like, cool. And I sampled it. And then later on, I drank the Rockstar. And then I woke up today with the meanest headache. It felt like as if I was hungover from freaking caffeine.
This should be good.
What's going on? Hey, dudes. What's
Citizen,
up?
I'm warning you. Your
Free prisoner. Free and share items. Oh.
is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
Tell them. Damn faithless.
I said no. Dude, I said no. I said I wasn't freeing him. Gosh dang it. Get out of here with that. Let's see. We'll take his arrows. We'll take his dagger. I'll take that bow. First of all, why'd they try? I was just trying to talk. Hey, you. Oh, hold on. Hold on. You come back here. From downtown. No? Lydia, get out. Get out. Come back here. Dang, homie's gone. I run faster without my bow and arrow out. Got no stamina potions. No, that's not what I want. Do you want to poison? Do you want to poison? Oh. To be honest, I've never used damaging potions before. But that'd be cool. Cause then, like, if I can make my bow and arrow poisonous, then I can like hit somebody and then they can't run. Like this guy, this dude. Look at him. Look at him, booking it. I'm gonna get him. If I take a shortcut, I don't know which way the road's going. Kind of curving a little. Oh wait. Where did you go? Where were you running off to, huh, buddy? Get back here. That's what I thought. Punk. Oh great, and now I lost an arrow. Anyways. But yeah. So I am going to be trying. I'm going to do my best to make sure that I keep to my stream schedule. Stream schedule is to stream. I'm going to try to do like at least an hour every day, 2 p.m. That's going to be my thing. I'll be here working on different projects, all different things going on. Whether it's painting, model making, 3D printing, CAD software, you name it, we're going to be here doing it. Y'all need to stop. Oh my gosh, I freaking missed him. There you go, right in the butt cheek. That's how you know it's a kill shot. Right in the butt cheek. Nobody can survive one of those. Think people want a roundhouse kick to the face of one of these bad boys? That's what that feels like. Let's see. So this year's TwitchCon's like merch bag that they give out, their swag bag as they called it, was kind of a low brow, kind of a hey man, that's kind of jacked up. They gave you a clear purple bag, you know, Twitch purple. They gave you a clear purple bag, and inside was acne medicine, and a coupon for said acne medicine. So that was kind of mean, kind of rude. That was literally the only like freebie that Twitch gave out. Other companies had their own little swag that they're giving away. Chevron gave away a power bank. Free the egg. Hold on, who? Who do you want me to? Chevron gave away a power bank and a can koozie. So I now have a little power bank. They sent me a photo too. Took a picture with their car or whatever. So that was cool. Other than that, free samples of energy drinks, free samples of G Fuel. My attendee at the TwitchCon was a little bit more for just Chunks 3D, focused on meeting people, focused on trying to learn stuff. There's the guy. This guy needs to go. Get out of here, dude. Oh, they got her. No. Yeah, I'm way too weak for this mission. I forgot what I was talking about. TwitchCon, the loot bag. Yes, they had a bunch of events with famous streamers competing against each other. You could actually go and compete playing games like shooters, looking like Call of Duty or whatever. Um, I didn't do that because my main focus on this event was to just, meet people and let people know about Chunks 3D, that I'm out there. We out here, baby. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be a fun ride. There's gonna be a lot of good things coming up for Chunks 3D, and I hope everybody is in for the ride. Okay, so I can't, nowhere near strong enough to do this mission. Haven't even spoken to the Greybeards yet. Hmm. That's that's not right. Looks like my stream didn't go. It's not live where it needs to be live, and that's not good. So I am on Twitch, and that's working. I am on Insta, that's working. I was hoping to be on TikTok, but I'm not on TikTok. That sucks. Anyways, I guess that's one less window to have open, which is good. Can help me monitor chat a little bit better. Oh, let me check. Because I multi-stream, the streaming software that I have, I go ahead and I have multiple outputs. One of them's is YouTube. Let me see if that one's up. Yep. Skyrim and Projects. Cool. Why is that a photo of the sunset? Oh, that's why. Yeah, change that. I haven't done an image for that forever. Where's my Chunks 3D image? There you go. Yeah, so I'm gonna be dedicating a lot more time to streaming, which I hope y'all enjoy. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas, what do you guys want to see in the upcoming streams? What sort of new products, content? What? Alright, so I can close that window, leave those two open. So G Fuel was giving away free samples of one of their drinks. This is their non-caffeinated hydration packet, and it is Pedialyte. It is salty, thick tasting, super sweet. from So we're gonna go visit the Greybeards. I don't want to take the horse. I want to be able to sneakily walk around, try to level up my stealth. I'm try to level up my bow and arrow, because I want this character to be OP at being stealth, sneak attacks. You know what I'm saying? I also changed my camera on stream. What do you guys think? I'm using a GoPro now. Getting some of that high quality. Oh, but now that I have the GoPro cam going, let me go ahead and reach past this green screen here. You guys should now be able to see things like the katanas that I made. Because before I was using an app called Chroma Cam and a cheap generic webcam, but what that was doing is that was chromaing out things like this. So when I was trying to show it off to people, it was just invisible. But now you can see. This is one of the things I 3D printed. You can see it's got the Deadpool face on it, based on the new Deadpool movie. It's all 3D printed. It's all plastic. Not all plastic. It has a metal rod going through it just to help make it sturdy, make it solid. I small batch printed a bunch of the. Let me get it here. I had mentioned in the 2 streams ago, one of my clients wanted to fix these. These are outside lanterns, and what happened was all these panels.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
What is a carrier I want now? All these panels were breaking because they were old and getting weathered. These are the new panels that I printed.
He wouldn't say. Just
you can see they're a little bit. They have a little bit of sheen to it, little gloss. But let me turn it on. Good as new. Also, what she don't know is I upgraded the rechargeable battery on it too. Went ahead and took the liberty upon myself to go ahead and take out the old one, remove that solder, and put new solder in it. Reconnecting, buffering. But yeah, I went ahead and printed a whole bunch of those because she said she needs to fix 5 lanterns. So those are all the lantern pages for that. We'll go ahead and set those aside and we'll get back to the game. What is that? What did that carrier want? Because that was not listening. Let's see. Oh wait, a voice, balance power. He probably gave me like a piece of paper, right? Books, anonymous letter. No. Bounty. No. Fishing. No. What did he give me? A letter from a friend. There you go. Find the source of power in Ravengard. Well, guess what? We're gonna go visit the Greybeards first. So I only have 2 hands. I can only be in one place at one time. Come on, buddy. Come on. Everybody know that, boy. So let me just double check the map. The Greybeards are. It's on the other side of the mountain. Oh, High Rothga. Yeah, so we're walking all the way. We're not gonna do the original Skyrim route where you just start trying to climb the mountain. Usually take a horse and the horse dies. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna follow it the way that the game was intended. Hello. Hi. How's it going? What's going on?
Mike knows many things, no?
Mike the liar.
Some like taking friends on adventures. Mike thinks being alone is better.
Hmm.
Less arguing about splitting treasure.
Something tells me not to believe this guy with a name like Mike the Liar. Pickpocket him.
Confused. Much better to hit twice anyway. Keep your hands to yourself.
Apricot vodka. Ooh, good shot. Hey, save some for me. Dang, look at his clutch. What's that? What did the fox say? Crouch. Some don't. This one uses like the left joystick. You click it down for crouch. But then I keep. Scary boy. Another one. Dang, got taken out. I'll take all of it. What is this? Ritual stone. Once a day under this, you may reanimate nearby corpses. No. I like having the stealth. I am going to try to take a decent amount of loot. Because the main things I want to focus on this playthrough is archery, enchanting, and stealth. I think enchanting would be good. Because then I can, whatever loot I find will have like super good like other things on it. And then like, for example, I have this bow. I called it a soul trapper. Come on. If I kill something with soul trapper, I'll go ahead and harvest the soul and put it in a, whoa, that elk came from the sky? He died? Fresh meat. Thank the gods. Thank the heavens. Oh, blessed be thy name. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. See? Trap. So